Hi there guys, some time ago I posted a description about a small device I have made to program ATtiny chips. It was this one. However, since then I have grown into using ATtiny chips a lot more. I use them in almost all my projects now instead of using a complete Arduino. And the most common chip I'm using is the ATtiny 85. In some cases I'm using the 44, but we can get into that in another video. But the difference between the 85 and the 44, well, you know there are a couple of different chips called ATtiny from Atmel. Some of them are called 45, 85, 44 and 84, and they are in series like that. So the 45 and 85 has more things in common than the 44 and 84. But it also comes down to what type of socket you're going to use. The 4 series, so 44 and 84, are a 16-pin package, while the other one is a 8-pin package. Anyway, I had this one, and it was, well, it still does, fit right onto my Arduino, so I can program the chips really fast. But I was kind of tired of it, and I had some issues with the legs not connecting, and I had to press firmly down to make sure it connected. Well, I kinda worked around that. So the way I worked around that was I ordered a bunch of these from China. These are basically just a piece of plastic with some tin on them. But the special thing about these is they are the same form factor as the Arduino, as you can see. So they fit right on. And so they are basically called R3, as in Robocop. R3 protoboards. So I developed my old programmer into a new programmer using one of these boards. And now it's really easy to fit on my Arduino, and it fits perfectly and it looks good as well. So let's switch the camera view so you can get a good view of this thing. You can see here's one of the new shields, the R3. This is my old one. You can see it's a normal PCB I have cut with a knife, and you can see the legs are all bended and full of tin. Not so great anymore. And here we have my new one. Unfortunately, I had to add this wire because it was really hard to build a bridge to connect over here. And you can see on the back I got a couple of wires as well. I also have one in the other direction. I know you shouldn't add wires in two directions, but hey. It was either that or removing this long one here, and I think I'd rather keep this one, because if something happens to the black wire, it just won't work. In this case it's the ground wire, so while if this one were disconnected you might damage the chip. So I sort of thought, well, if the black disconnects, sure, nothing will happen, it just won't work. But as you can see, I have two sockets. I have a 8 socket for a ATtiny 44 and 85, 50, 85. Yeah. I just have to get the numbers right. And back here a 44 and 84, and they are both connected. In theory, you could program two at the same time, but that won't work because the software needs to know how to set the fuses. And when you program on a Arduino, in the Arduino IDE, you always select, is this a 84 or 44? So It's basically asking which port am I using. There's no difference in the hardware which port you're using. And the capacitor is just like as usual, it's just to disable the reset, so we just have it hooked up directly into the reset pin. I got a diode, as you can see. It's just because I needed a bridge to jump across here, and I didn't have anything else to do that, build that bridge. I know the diode would consume 0.7 volts, but after connecting and testing, it seems to be working just fine anyway. A few things I could have done better. As you can see, the pins are connected right there, and on the other side, the entire row right there. I might add a couple of pins in the end on both sides just to give it some mechanical stability. As you can see, you can sort of slant it a bit like that. It means nothing, except you might eventually end up with a loose connection in one of these pins, and you have to resolder it all. So, ATtiny programmer for the Arduino. New model 2015, yes sir. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and if you have any ideas for something else to make like this, please let me know in the comment sections. I really enjoy building these small things, and this one is particularly helpful because, as I mentioned, I'm building a lot of small projects where I build it around the control circuit or using a ATtiny in general. Of course, my prototyping, I almost always use the Arduino in some manner. I got one right here, a Arduino Pro Mini for another project, and this is just a proto board. But in theory, in this version right here, it could be replaced with a 44 or 84 eventually down the line. Right now, it's just a mini because of fast testing. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.